it's Leela, the proud poly kinky queer slut. Today's question is, why protest? I'm recording this especially for the 4th of July after having participated in the No Kings protests here in Portland recently. I had an amazing experience with that, and I want to share it with you. So I've had this frustration for years about the whole notion of being American being associated with being conservative. So over the course of my life, I've seen this arc of like the American flag becoming ever more associated with conservative movements and frankly with hate. I've seen this concept of being American as an identity be associated with conservatism and with just oppression of people like me. And what I saw out of the No Kings protest, it felt so great because people were holding the American flag next to things like the queer flag, the pride flag, but standing up and saying, this is America, liberty and justice for all, home of the free, land of the brave, our rights matter. You cannot take away being American from me. You cannot say I am not American because I don't believe like you. The foundation of this country is immigration, inclusion, tolerance, freedom, and creating a place where people are free to do what they want, provided that we're taking care of each other in society and not harming each other. Now, I understand these are the aspirational values of America. It can be argued that America has never actually been that. And it's also true that too much nationalism can be a very bad thing. But I, for one, think that it's good to hold on to some of those values of the founding fathers of this country. I think that there have been really positive things to come out of holding on to those notions of freedom and bravery and liberty and, give us your poor, your weak, your huddled masses, or whatever that quote is on the Statue of Liberty. That idea of the dream, that idea that you can come to the United States and find a path for future generations of your family to have it better than you've got it now and then in past generations. And then also just that message of prosperity, but also just this message of individual liberty. I have the right to pursue my happiness, and here is this Bill of Rights that helps ensure that that's always going to be the case. And the same is true for you and everybody else. And it's just really nice to see folks who are on the left, folks who are progressive liberals, coming out and holding to that message, that we are American and we are free and we deserve to have the same rights to liberty as all other Americans. And I also really appreciated that there were lots of different messages all commingled together under this overarching umbrella of taking back our democracy and really holding to the democratic republic that we have, and stopping, trying as best we can to stop this progression towards consolidated power with the rich and with the few, and without due process. And so you see things like Save Medicaid, you see things like lots of concern, obviously, about the ICE raids and about what that's doing to peaceable people living in our society right now who are contributing members of our community, and how those members of our community, our neighbors, are being targeted, and frankly, not deported, kidnapped, and because there's no due process. So yeah, that the need for due process, the environmental concerns, the queer rights concerns, especially all the trans ban stuff, everybody's out there shoulder to shoulder just saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. You cannot have our government. I appreciate that and I love it. And it's nice to hear that message because I don't think the American flag should be a symbol of hate. I think that the symbol of this nation should be a symbol of freedom and safety and liberty and protection and care for our neighbors, compassion for other people. And I think that we're taking a step towards reclaiming that, and I appreciate that. So thank you very much for listening. This is Leela, the proud poly kinky queer slut. You can ask me anything, and have a great day. Proud Poly Kinky Queer Slut is art. It is made for entertainment purposes only. I am not a subject matter expert on any of the topics discussed. Please do not rely on anything presented here as fact. Think for yourself, do your own research, make your own decisions. To submit a question, please email kinkyqueerslut@gmail.com.